Okay, welcome to the 6th video in the FireFox Tips and Tricks web design series. We're going to do another little tool that I use on a daily basis, and I do mean a daily basis. It saves me a lot of work, I'll tell you. I used to have to go into web pages and look at the source code and find measurements and everything to get everything measured and fit right. And again, this may be advanced for some of you, but you'll find that more and more you start doing this, the more and more that you'll start using this tool. Everybody that I've ever turned on to it, just raves about it because it saves you hours of time in the long run. For someone that, like myself, that pretty much doing graphics on a daily basis, it's a real time saver. Okay, it's called Measure It. So again, we're back at the add-ons for Firefox, firefox.com, Firefox and add-ons. So I typed in Measure It. I'm going to go find it. And again, I've already got it installed, and I keep repeating myself here, but all you got to do is click on it and do an install now. It's going to ask you to restart Firefox, restart it, and this little baby right here will appear. And there's not any actual options to it to speak of. But what is, okay, so you'll see this little cursor here. I can measure. See that table, for instance? I can measure and get an idea of what that table is. So that table, it's about 568 by 234 pixels. Now, what good is this going to do you? Well, it does me a lot of good because I've got an idea when I'm working on pages what size a graphic is that I want to fit in. It just goes on and on and on. I can, like, say, for instance, I want to know what this little booger's measurement is. I can get an idea. It's about 190 by about 50 pixels. Again, some of you are probably saying, well, I'll never use that tool. Well, if apparently you're not going to be doing much graphic designing or web page building. All right, but see that it's not a huge tool, but it sure saves a lot of time. You'll see that it's full of stars, 138 reviews, and it's 11,000 weekly downloads, so it's got to tell you how popular it is. It's really a great idea to have, and it's always at your fingertips when you're using Firefox. Say for instance, there we go, for instance here. All right, I want to know about what I always do here is I want to get an idea of about how much room I've got within this template. And you can do that because you've always got, when your text is in there, pretty much a straight line here, right? And also you can get a pretty good idea over here. So what I'll do is I'll click it and I'll position it about right here. And now looking at that, I've got 680 pixels wide. So now I know the maximum size of an image that I can put in this page without breaking it. Okay, and I can, if I wanted to make a little splash screen, that if I wanted to use Pixlr to make me a little screen that says, buy now, this is the greatest product that ever came across, whatever the case may be. Okay, that's just a for instance. I at least know now that I cannot make it any wider than 680 pixels. You'll find that this is a very, very useful tool. Okay, and I've got a couple more little things I want to show you, and I'll see you in the next video.